If you want to become a top listing agent, there's a formula. It's not about luck. It's not about waiting for referrals. It's about mastering a process that works every single time. Today, I'm breaking down exactly what it takes so you can start stacking up listings and making more money fast. So let's get into it. The number one thing you need to become a top listing agent is the desire to become a top listing agent. First, you have to want it. Most agents say that they want more listings, but their actions don't match their words. Top listing agents are obsessed with becoming the best. They don't just try to get listings, they commit to it. So ask yourself the question, do I truly want this, or am I just hoping that it magically appears and happens? If you're just hoping and praying that you are going to become a top listing agent, I got some bad news for you. The chances of you ever becoming a top listing agent are slim to none. If you want to become a top listing agent, you got to create that desire, that hunger that just rips you out of bed every single morning that says, let's go. It's showtime. So how do you get yourself to that level of obsession? How do you get yourself to that level of commitment? One sure way to do this is to affirm all day, every single day, that who you are is a top listing agent. Speak in a very confident way with yourself, programming your mind around the desire. And then answer the question, what will becoming a top listing agent do for me on a professional level and a personal level? What will becoming a top listing agent do for me in terms of my income? What will that income ultimately do to enhance my lifestyle, my relationships, my experiences, my way of being able to contribute to the marketplace, to be able to do charity work or give in any way that you want? So step number one to becoming a top listing agent is having that very clear and strong desire. Number two, you gotta commit to mastering the art and science of influence. Look, real estate is not a real estate business. It is a real estate sales business. He or she that has mastered the art and science of influence is he or she that's gonna get more yeses than anyone else in the marketplace. Surely you've been in a place to where you have to generate a ton of leads only for a few to work out, where someone else is probably generating way less leads than you and converting way more than you are. The difference that makes the difference is their sales ability, their sales skills. The foundation of influence is something that they have that you may not have, that you need to develop so you don't have to work very hard to do a lot. So clearly what I'm trying to tell you is that the agents who dominate listings don't just talk about listings, they influence. Influence is the ability to get people to say yes, to trust you, and choose you over anyone else. One of the main reasons why most agents are failing to convert the majority of the leads that they have, they're not going on as many appointments as they should, and if they do go on appointments or not taking the listings, is simply because they're using old, outdated, generic scripts and dialogues. Instead, you need to understand the psychology of selling. You need to understand how people think, why they think that way, what it is that they want, how do they want it, and you being able to position yourself as the expert and the obvious no-brainer choice so they work with you versus anyone else. So if you're not working on mastering the art of influence, you're missing out on a ton of business. And I'll prove that to you. Over the course of the last 12 months, how many leads did you generate that never made it to the closing table? Take that number of leads and multiply that by the amount of your average commission check, and that's how much money you've lost over the course of the last year. And if that number is a ridiculous number that is going to piss you off, then it's time to do something about it. And now on to step number three. It's having the discipline to show up every single day. So here's the deal. Being a top listing agent is not about motivation. It's about having the discipline to show up every single day and do your job. It's having the discipline to, yes, be in the office at a specific time every single day, to pick up the phone and make the calls that you need to make every single day, regardless of how you are feeling. That's exactly one of the main ingredients how top listing agents become top listing agents. So if you only take action when you feel like it, you're never ever gonna build a profitable real estate business. So what's one thing all top listing agents have in common is they don't let their emotions control their actions. They control their emotions, then they take action. And number 4, make feeling good your number one objective. Make you feeling good your number one goal every single day. Because this is the secret weapon that most agents ignore at all costs every single day. Before you do anything in the morning, make your number one priority you getting to a place of feeling good. Why? Because how you feel dictates how you show up. And if you're showing up doubtful and hopeful and unmotivated and in a state of not feeling good, it's game over. You might as well just take the day off. So look, I've given you the blueprint. Desire, influence, discipline, and controlling how you feel. If you master these, you'll start stacking listings like never before. So if this hit home, let me know in the comments. What's the number one thing you took away from this video? I'll see you in the next video.